this is Nima Shakir, and welcome to my Excel training for financial controllers. So now we'll work on the remaining part of this report. So in here we will be asking Excel to look on the big transaction report, the 100,000 one, and find any transaction with the same account number and the date is located within this date range. So if it's within this date range and it's for this account number, then show it here. If it's not, then don't show it. So I will be using the if statement, if and the combined one. So we'll start by typing if and. Okay, so what is the first condition? The first condition is the account number here must be the same as the account number in the transaction here. So this is the account number. This is the first condition. Second condition here, the date in the transaction here, the transaction date, should be bigger or equal the date we have here in the statement. Okay, and at the same time it should be the date in the transaction here should be also less or equal to the date here. So those three conditions, if met, if they are three of them completed, then I want Excel to show me the record and show me the date of the record. If not, just show blank. Okay, so the first one, as you see here, it's blank. We are checking the first record on the transaction. The account number is different, so that's why it's showing blank. But let's copy this account number and just put it there in this report here. Paste. And go here. It's blank because the date also, we set the date to be from the 15th. Let's set the date to be from the 1st. So we have the condition matching now. So now we have some numbers. Let's see if that transaction will come up. You see now I have a value there and it's showing it numeric because the format of this is not a date. So I can copy the format of this cell here with the date and special paste the format, and then we have a value. So based on this condition here, the account number and the date, Excel searched the transactions list and he find the first transaction matching. So it's returned a value, not a blank. Now I want the remaining of this row also to be populated. So I can do the same formula here, but maybe there is an easier way to do it. So in here, if there is a value, means the whole line is matching. If there is no value, if it's blank, means it's not applicable, so it's blank. So basically I can put a formula. If this cell is blank, nothing there, then show blank too, because it's not applicable. But if it's not blank, it means it's applicable. So the value in here will be the posted date, which is this one. And again, let me copy the format of this cell and paste the special format. So now it's giving me the posted date. Also now I can copy this formula to the rest of it. Okay, so just give me, okay. So I shouldn't copy the formula by dragging it. I can just copy it because I'm referring to the first cell in here. So this one will be, instead of C, will be D. Is it D? The description. Description is G actually. G2. Okay. And the amount, I can copy this formula this way. And the amount is located in the H. Okay. So as you see now, I am pulling up the data differently based on the logic that I have. This is not a standard way, but this is one of the ways that you can do this. So in here, it's a little bit complicated formula to pull up the first value, but once I pull up the first value, now I know more that this line, the first line, is applicable, so I can use it differently. So this one is more simple than this one. Okay, same thing here. Now I can copy this one to check the 100,000 record. So I need to copy this one to 100,000 line down. So I will be checking line by line which one of them is applicable. So while copying this down, I need to do something to the formulas here. So this formula is referring to the account number and the dates, and those, once I copy the formula down, those should remain the same. So by using the F4, I can just click the F4 when I'm at this one here. So this one I want it fixed, this one is fixed, and this one is fixed. So those remain the same position while I'm copying down the formula. But this one has no problem because it's referring to the same line. So I don't need to use the $sign before the cell name. So now this formula is ready to copy for 100,000 line down. So once we copy this, then Excel will pick up the lines that are matching this. So I will do this, copy, and then I will go from A16 to D 100,000 and 20. Is that correct? Okay. Okay, so now I copied the formula. So now all the lines below, there's formulas there, and Excel will be looking for line by line for those values. Okay, so this is a very long report. To present it to the customer, we cannot present it this way with so much blank. So in the next session, I will show you how to sort this report. You see here there's a transaction after 2000 line. So I will show you how to sort this report and present it the same way that usually bank showed to you. So in the next session we will be doing that.